Your mother and I really are under a lot of pressure at the moment.
We had a look at our accounts and...
They're taking you out of school.
We're not taking you out of school, we're transferring you.
So, did you put a lot of yourself into this film?
I think that's a really personal question, actually. Yeah. I think I'm gonna go, guys. Thanks for this. Yeah, nice to meet you. Good luck with your career. Okay. That was my Robert Downey Jr. moment.
Now, obviously, Once, it's a hard act to follow, but you did it with great ease with this film. But why did you want to focus on this particular period of time in Ireland?
Well, the really honest answer to that is that I didn't. I wanted to make a story about a kid forming a band in school, and I realized if I do that now, I am a 40-something-year-old man, and my idea of what's cool or relevant or hip is going to date by the time I start editing the film. It'll have dated already. So, because I don't know what kids really like, and my trying to be hip and cool with kids is frankly really embarrassing. I say things like, "Word up, dude," to the kids, and they're like, I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what you're referencing, and I'm trying to be hip. So it made me think that if I'm going to make a musical about kids forming a band, you know, I grew up in the 80s, I formed a band in school. I kind of know how that works and what that should sound like. The reason I said it in the 80s was so that the movie wouldn't date.
Why do you think, I suppose, that people from other countries responded to it? Because it's incredibly Irish, this film.
It is, but also, you know, again, it's a very universally themed film, and I don't think there's any kid out there who hasn't gone to drastic lengths to get himself in there with the girl he's really into.
Yes.
And that is ultimately what the movie's about. It's about this kid who's trying to take control of his life and, you know, sort of fulfill his fantasies and his dreams, and the only way he's going to be able to do it is to start a band.
Who's she? She's beautiful. How come you're not in school?
I'm a model.
Well, do you want to be in a video for my band?
If you're in a band, sing me a song.
Take on me.
You know, to me, the 80s was the first decade in Ireland where people were getting permission, where it was the word no was being used just a little less frequently than it was before. And that's in terms of self-expression and clothes and fashion and sexuality and records and music. And an older brother is sort of more like an uncle character in a sense of, I don't care what you are.
Yeah.
I have no preconceptions of what you should be. I'm here to say yes and to coach you through that. Whereas parents are like, I'm not sure if yes is what you need to hear. And I can understand that.
Yeah.
But the film is very much about is trying to get permission to do things, you know.
You also had a lot of scenes with Ferdia, who's never acted before, and John Carney said that, you know, it was very much so kind of he would let scenes unravel themselves and kind of just go with the flow a little bit. What was it like, though, working with someone who's never actually acted before?
Great, because he wasn't acting. He was just doing his thing, you know what I mean? He was living it, you know. He was 14 years old at the time. It was very easy for him to click into the mindset of that kid and to really be there and be in it.
Yeah.
So not for 1 minute do I remember feeling like he was being mechanical. He was just there, he was just present, and he was living it.
That must have been really liberating.
Yeah, very liberating. Yeah, for both of us, absolutely. So those scenes in the bedroom, I think a lot of their authenticity comes from the fact that Ferdy was really open to what we were talking about, and he was really buying into it. And our conversations would spin on. I mean, when the camera would cut, we would continue talking about the things we were talking about anyway.
She's standing on the corner.